You ever notice how some people in the gym just never change? The same body, same weight, same routine year after year. And then there's that one guy that keeps improving. He's not the biggest, he's not the strongest, but every few months he seems to be doing better. He looks better, he moves better, and he lifts more every single month. So what's the difference? It's not genetics, it's not supplements, it's not a secret workout routine. It's just that the one guy knows how to train for long-term success. And that's what I'll be breaking down today in this video. The first thing that you have to be doing is tracking everything like it actually matters. If you are not tracking your workouts or what you are eating, you are guessing. And if you are guessing, you won't be progressing. You see, it rhymes, but anyway. I use an app called Strong. What this app allows me to do is track my workouts, my workout plan, the exercise that I'm doing, the amount of reps, the amount of sets, the rest time, and most importantly, I can see what I did in the past, the history of my workouts. It sounds simple, but most people don't even do this. They walk into the gym and think, okay, I'll do 60 kg this time. They don't even remember what they did the last session. And then they do it over and over and over again. No increase, no progression, just maintenance disguised as effort. Tracking allows you to actually see the progress, not just feel it. And when you see those numbers go up, even if it's a small amount, that helps you build momentum and stay consistent in the gym. So for example, if I'm doing bench press for 3 sets of 6 reps, the next week I'll try and do 7 reps. And I'll constantly be trying to improve on what I did in the past. That's how you progress. And then the next week, you might do 10 reps for 3 sets. And then boom, you can switch up the weight, increase the weight. That small progress that you make builds a momentum. And with that momentum, you will be able to stay more consistent. And then there's a big difference between training hard and training smart. You can't be going all out every single day, every single week, and expect your body to keep up every single time. I learned this when I was doing the bench press. I plateaued and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was showing up, I was putting in the work, but the weight wasn't increasing. That's when I realized I wasn't recovering enough. I was just stuck in grind mode. So I switched up my approach. For 3 weeks, I would focus on a strength training approach, where my rep range would be between 6 and 10 reps. And on the 4th week, I'd pull a bit back and focus more on my form. That's when I would lower the weight and do more reps. And that's the part that most people miss. If you never back off, you never give your body enough time to catch up. Think of it like this. Your body doesn't grow when you train hard. Your body grows when you rest. So if every week it's like a war zone, your body doesn't have time to repair itself. So what do you think will happen? You won't see any progress. You will stay at the same weight. So managing your intensity is how you prevent burnout, and you will actually stay more consistent by doing this. So now you have to see that long-term progress is a system and not a feeling. We all like that feeling in the gym when we start seeing our pump and the blood is flowing, the muscle is bigger, we're looking at the mirror. It's a nice feeling. But that's not progress. That's just temporary. The real progress happens in the boring parts. When you're logging in your weights, you're eating right, you're sleeping enough, and you're showing up even when you don't feel like showing up. Every lift, every tracked workout, every small increase or improvement that you make, it adds up over time. And over time, you will see that it is a massive difference. So if you're not seeing progress or improvement right now, ask yourself, am I tracking my workouts? Am I managing my intensity, or am I training to failure every single day? Am I giving my body enough time to reset? Because the truth is, long-term progress isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and longer. That's when you will see the actual progress. You will become the person you want to be by pushing through the times you want to quit.